Welcome to Queen Majesty Stove. Today we're going to be making a delicious curry chicken. We're using a whole chicken and chopping it up really nice and small. And we're going to cook it down in some curry with onions and some peppers. And stay tuned. This is going to be delicious. Please subscribe, share with your family and friends, and like and give me a thumbs up. Like it if you like the recipe. If you tried it, let me know. I promise this is going to be delicious. Nice gravy. Look at that. Guys, you will enjoy this. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to start with our chicken cut up into small pieces, washed and clean. Okay, you could use whatever parts of the chicken you like. This is actually 2 whole chicken that I cut up. I like to buy the chicken small. If you look at the wing or part of the wing, you see how small it is, because the big ones are just too big and they just look like in their final days they were uncomfortable and they didn't walk much. So I like to feed my family the small ones. Okay, sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, but in my head it's worth it. So we're gonna add our powdered seasons first. Of course, we have 2 tablespoons of curry powder, pimento powder, all-purpose, onion powder, and garlic powder, or whichever it is, and some jerk seasoning. Okay, this is a basis, of course, of where we're going to start. And as you cook, you're going to taste and see if you need to add more seasoning based on your salt preferences. Okay, so I just want to sprinkle that on. Okay. Whoa. So now we're going to add some fresh seasoning. We're going to add hot pepper, scallion, fresh garlic. I know I added powder, but I like fresh garlic, thyme, and onions. Okay. So we're just going to add that on there. And we're just going to rub this together. Already, I could tell that I will need more seasoning because it's a lot of chicken. So, again, the measurement I gave is just for starters. Some people like their food a little bit more salty than others, and some people can't handle or should not have a lot of salt in their food. So I'm gonna need to add a little bit more curry, like a tablespoon more curry to this, and a little bit more all-purpose and a little bit more jerk seasoning will do it well. So again, I like to crush my seasons in there to get them working on the chicken in terms of giving it flavor. Okay, so let me add some more seasons to this. Okay, so I'm adding a tablespoon more of curry. This is Goya adobo. That's like a teaspoon or a heaping teaspoon of Goya adobo, and a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. Okay, because just from doing it a lot, I could tell by the way it looks that it will need more seasoning. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, not because I have to, but because I have a couple things going on the stove already. So this will have to sit and wait its turn. Again, we're going to be burning the curry, some curry in the pot, so this may look like it needs more curry, but it will get a little bit more curry when I start to cook it down. Okay, so let's get our curry chicken started. I've added some oil to the pan, about that much oil, and I want to add my curry. We're going to start with a tablespoon of curry, and I do this to, you know, get the flavors going, and it helps with the color of the curry. They call this process burning, but what you don't want to do is burn the curry. Okay, so I have enough oil in there. I have a lot of chicken going in here, so I just want to make sure I have enough oil. And that really is my burning the curry process right there. Okay, so now I want to add my chicken that's already seasoned. Just gonna add it in there. Ooh. Just gonna mix this in. Now I just want to mix this up. This is a little cold. It was in the refrigerator, so it's a little cold. So just want to turn up my flame a little bit to get this going. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added a little bit more curry. Just want to mix this up a little bit. Then I'm going to add some water and allow this to cook. So in the same container that I seasoned it, I got some water just to get the rest of the seasoning. And we're going to cover this and let it simmer down. So I'm going to add a little bit more water to this and cover it up. Okay, we're checking in on our curry chicken. It's been like 25 minutes. Cooking nicely, has a nice color. Look at that. I'm ready to add my last layer of fresh seasoning so this could finish simmering down. So we're going to be adding some potatoes, carrots, onions, and sweet pepper as our finishing touch to the curry chicken. The potatoes are going to help to create like a nice savory gravy. And the other stuff, I mean, the carrots is optional. It's really, I love carrots. It's really for garnish. It makes it prettier. I usually put a little green pepper, but I don't have any, so I just use what I have. Okay, so we're just gonna mix this in. I think this will need about another 10-15 minutes until we have a beautiful gravy. We have a great gravy, but the potatoes are gonna give it a little push, so it'll be nice and savory. So let's cook this down, let it simmer down and amount to greatness. Look at that. Okay. So this is almost ready. I think I'm going to leave the cover off because I have a little bit too much gravy in here, so I'm going to leave the pot cover off the pot. So this could, you know, come down a little bit more. So now our delicious curry chicken is complete. Okay. See, our potatoes are still maintaining their character, but they gave the gravy a nice thickness that is more enjoyable than when it just water. Okay. I hope you enjoy this. Hope you try it, and I hope you enjoy it. Look at that. Quick and easy too. All done.